showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They make the tackle, but let's check out what that flag on the field is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The shotgun handoff here. That one moves the ball to the 16. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And now the running back's got it again. Jukes to get free. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Gives it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895, but you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West. The winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll test the right side here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Young. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Punt over the middle. It's Smith. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Braswell. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Dropping back, it's Williams. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback drops back, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile.
Let's get it, baby! Let's get it!
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's caught wide open with room to run. 4 set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He keeps it on a design run. Breaking tackles. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Williams. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Looking for a gap. It's Young. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Play action here on first down. Grab by the receiver. Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Barry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play right here. Back to pass. It's Williams. Catch is made down the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. He's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. On the read. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Gonna run it. It's Barry. He gets loose. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches. But sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the running back takes the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the sport, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, a affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Punting ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Williams. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's buried. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
I mean, body blow. Their body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. No press here, the defense backing away. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense now has great field position to start the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
LSU now operating in the red zone. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the option play. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Huge loss there. Could be a momentum changer. They'll come up now 2nd down and very long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now, here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, it's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. And it's the Bayou Bengals pouring it on, beginning to pull away. And those LSU fans really beginning to party now, Kirk.
Yeah, LSU is having a lot of fun with this. Anytime they beat Alabama, they're always happy. But to be pulling away and almost starting to embarrass them, that's a special day for the LSU faithful.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Heckle made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone.
First and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. And tackled there by the defense.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Throws it to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass rush closing in. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Back to pass. It's Williams. And the ball is hauled in. Hits into space at the 50. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. enter the fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down.
Here we go.
Direct snap. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Ready, fight. Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
That makes the score LSU 35, Alabama 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately.
Carried by the running back. Brings up
second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To the air, it's Williams. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
QB keeper all the way. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Green. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and their quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Chewing clock with the running game. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now the handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. 18-yard line. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Caught by the receiver.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected.